Herbal Academy Review. In this blog post, I will be talking about the Herbal Academy Review. So if you are looking for online courses like this one, you are in for a thorough discussion. If you have already tried searching for courses, you already know that there are heaps of it. From free courses to paid, all you have to do is to decide which one. Now, that's where the challenge comes from. How do you choose the right herbalism course that's for you? Rather, how do you know if the Herbal Academy's online introductory herbalism course is for you? What is it? Herbal Academy Beginner's Course. The Herbal Academy's Introductory Herbal Course is an online self-study program. If you think you're not yet convinced to take up a package course like the one my friend took, you can enroll for the Introductory Herbal Course. The course consists of 6 units. This is said to be about 30 lessons with bonus lessons. According to some reviews of the Herbal Academy, this is perfect for those budding herbalists who are interested and would like to be enlightened. The units included topics such as herbal actions, kitchen herbs, herbal support for common complaints, support for the nervous system, body care, and the holistic approach. Like the other courses, it has its associated recipes, videos, and charts too. Talk about flipbooks. The introductory course is a great starting point for those who at this time only yet possess the desire to learn herbalism. Some learners of the course expressed via several Herbal Academy online course reviews that despite having already been touched by an inch of herbalism knowledge, the amount of knowledge that they got from the course absolutely surprised them. As much as they learned a lot, the range of the topics of the course was also deserving a great amount of appreciation. Moreover, the beginner's course is said to include the importance of herbalism, the usage of herbs to teas, decoctions, syrups, topical applications, infusions, body care products, and tinctures. According to the statement of my friend, they also emphasize the safety of the usage of herbs when it comes to dosing. This included those herbs which were okay for daily use, occasional use, and those who must be strictly used only under the supervision of a professional. You can trust the information. As was said earlier, the Herbal Academy really took the time to gather medical doctors and herbalists to teach the program. By that, you can be assured that you are provided with accurate and latest information. Learning became easy for my friend because there were resources and printouts that you can use to study. Aside from the fact that they prove printables, they also partner lessons with facts and additional materials, PDFs, recipe books, flipbooks, plant monographs, etc. You can also find references and scientific studies that back up claims in herbalism. Hands-on style of delivery. The best thing about the learning system of the Herbal Academy is that they provide you with a task to apply the learning and skill that you achieved during the unit. You can perfectly visualize that all your efforts are not wasted because of the teas, hand salves, and tinctures that you made. It also helps you to retain the things that you learned and provide you with several information that you can refer to in the future. In addition, taking the introductory course with a hands-on style delivery will also give you a good foundation in the field of practicality. It can inform and show you where you should start from. Now, the usual Herbal Academy course starts with a written instruction on how to prepare a product. This comes with a tutorial video which makes it great for visual learners. You do not have to worry upon catching up as well as everything is explained, even terminologies. Of course, since it is self-paced, you will be the captain of your own ship. It's up to you if you want to expend more or less time for each lesson according to your convenience. The lessons start with written instructions on how to prepare each product, and then they have a video to show you, so if you are a visual learner you could still understand the process. A class for everyone. Now, to whom are these herbalism courses for? Budding herbalists. If you are simply interested in the thought of herbalism and you like it, then the courses are for you. These courses will help you to understand and know how to incorporate herbs into your daily life. Family herbalists. If you are a student and you want to improve your knowledge and skills when it comes to herbalism to solely help your family, then this is for you. Taking the introductory and intermediate classes are already enough if you want to make herbal remedies for your loved ones. Culinary chasers. If you are interested in taking your herbal knowledge to the next level, the intermediate course is for you. If herbal teas, body care products, and salves are your thing, then man, you've come to the right place. A goer for advanced herbalism. The Herbal Academy offers an advanced herbalism course which you will definitely enjoy. This class goes after the entrepreneurial class where you will learn much complicated concepts of herbalism. Furthermore, the Academy also has their Herbal Pathway programs wherein you can learn specific topics such as botanical skin cares and herbal fermentation. If you are an individual who is having a hard time deciding to enroll in herbalism courses just because you don't have a garden, their pathways will also teach you how to make the best out of dried leaves until eventually you'll be able to finally get that garden. What can you do with an herbal education? With an herbal education, the first choice is to run your own business. This is through making your own products and selling them under your personal brand. You can learn more about this also when you take the Entrepreneurial Herbalist course. Another is you can practice herbalism on your own and help others. Very worth it. Lastly, you can use your knowledge and skills for the benefit of your family, like supporting them in their health through making herbal remedies. What you need to know before beginning Herbal Academy's intro course. Don't sign up for a class if you think you are not committed to finishing it. It will waste your money and time. Really commit to it if you decide to sign up and make the most out of it by indulging to facts and lessons. In addition, you can download or save the entire course in a PDF for later use. Though the Herbal Academy provides 2 years for you to finish the course, don't ever take that for granted. It is most preferable and worth it when you really finish the course similar to the actual class time frame. The Herbal Academy Intermediate Herbal Class Review. Well, I am glad to say that I can help you. A friend of mine signed up for the Herbal Academy's Herbalism course and I asked her all the things I have to know. With that, together with the facts and information I researched, let me straight up serve the sauce to you. However, before all that, a tip that definitely helped me in choosing an online course in general is to lay out all the factors that you must consider in order to successfully choose one. Note that when I say successfully choose one, it means not just from choosing, but from starting the course to finishing one. This might help you. For instance, before looking up on the internet, you must list all the factors to consider. This will include your schedule, your capacity to cope up, or your preferred learning style. I personally want to have a course that is accessible everywhere. This is why I chose online. Aside from that, I want to take up the course at my own pace since I have other classes taken up at an actual university. This is the same with my friend. In addition, she also wanted to meet other people that are taking up the herbal course, so it's not all work, but also socially engaging. The good news was she finished the course. At the end of the course, she enrolled for the intermediate course. Though it took a year for her to finish the course, she expressed that it was much more enjoyable compared to the introductory course. The course is definitely loaded with lots of PDFs where you can readily download and refer to some other time. A little heads up, according to my research, the official Herbal Academy says that the intermediate course freely accepts students who are coming from online introductory courses, workshops, or even self-study. So, if you are already knowledgeable about herbalism, you can skip the introductory and take up the intermediate course. Furthermore, the course consists of 10 units wherein they walk you through each body system. In fact, each unit covers one body system with its associated physiology, balances/imbalances, and herbal support. The unit starts with a topic of introduction and herbal review, followed by food as the foundation, and here's the thing. I think that this is quite similar to studying biology too, since the 3rd unit up to the 9th tackles all the body systems from the digestive system, the immune system, the nervous system, cardiovascular system, the liver, respiratory system, urinary system, and the last topic, children. I think that it really is essential to have all of the body systems included since it is where all the complicated stuff comes from. Although, the difference is that when taking up a science major, they let you learn all of this in one unit compared to the Herbal Academy's intermediate course, which is fascinating because you have sufficient time to carefully learn each of it. Moreover, as this review will go on, I will also help you know everything about the Herbal Academy course from its introductory course to its intermediate course. At the same time, I will also compare other courses with said Herbalism course to other similar courses found online. In this way, you will be able to evaluate which course fits for you. While reading this review, please don't forget the first tip. List out in your mind the things you must consider in successfully finishing a course. I guarantee that it will help you as it helped me too in taking free EDX online courses. So, whether you are a budding herbalist that learns from workshops, books, or from self-study, it doesn't matter, let's get this on. Just an overview, I will start reviewing a little of the intermediate course since I already talked a lot about that in this section, then from the entrepreneurial to the basic course. What is the name of the course? The latest update of the Herbal Academy offers 4 Herbalism courses. First, you have the Introductory Herbal class, the Intermediate Herbal class, the Entrepreneurial class, and lastly, the Advanced Herbal course. Actually, the Herbal Academy offers packages wherein you can get 2 or 3 courses depending on the package. My friend, which I interviewed for this review, enrolled for the Entrepreneur Herbalist course, which is actually the conventional one because it already includes all the essential 3 courses except for the Advanced Herbal course. Now you might ask, do the courses have an equivalent to actual herbalism school? The best thing here is that the Vintage Remedies Family Herbalist course actually takes their courses from the Herbal Academy's Introduction and Intermediate course, while the Entrepreneur Herbalist course, which my friend took, is equivalent to the Chestnut School of Herbs Herbal Immersion course. Nevertheless, we must also take into account that different institutions have different ways and emphasis when it comes to the learning system. Furthermore, aside from the Entrepreneurial Herbal course, you can also opt for the Family Herbalist package, which tackles the 2 essential courses only, which are the Introductory and Intermediate course. This is perfect for you if you are looking for a budget-friendly course and you're not ready yet to take the entrepreneurial class. What does it offer? For the Herbalism course, it offers 4 classes all in all. The units depend on the course you'll be taking, whether introductory or advanced. The latest update on their official site states that the introductory course offers 6 units with a total of 30 lessons with 5 bonus lessons. These units tackle basic approaches in ways which will help you understand how herbals support wellness and will build your enthusiasm towards a longer path for learning herbalism. You won't really have a problem taking on the introductory class since they guarantee that even those people with little to no herbal experience will find the class surprisingly easy. According to my friend who took the entrepreneurial package, which included the introductory class, learning became easy because each course included charts, printable handouts, herbal monographs, flip books, and recipes. There are also video tutorials, quizzes, and access to community, which she really liked. Who is teaching the intermediate course? Herbalists and medical doctors with different backgrounds teach the course. There is actually no main instructor for each course. This is the usual setup when it comes to online courses. You will meet different experts with diverse experiences according to which their specialty fits to the course. I think that this is one of the edges of having to take online courses like the Herbal Academy. You will be exposed to different personalities, knowledge, or even culture while learning. How is the course conducted? Since I cannot really research in depth how the actual learning is manifested in the Herbal Academy, I asked the same friend taking up the entrepreneurial package. She expressed that most of the classes have the same way of delivering contents, like first, there will be written instructions. Along with these written instructions are occasional videos. Then after these videos comes recipe books, topical medicines, cosmetics, and culinary condiments. After that I asked her to take the Intermediate Herbal course as an example because it's the one she really liked. The Intermediate Herbal course, as was mentioned earlier, tackles each body system. This is per unit. Supposing you are just starting for the course, in one unit you will definitely be tackling an intro and review for herbalism, since it is given that you took a prerequisite, or in this case, any class, workshop, or study you took. You will be reviewed and reminded again by the basics. This is only for one unit, as she reminded me. Now, according to her, this is how it works. For every unit, a topic will be discussed through written and video instruction. In the case of intermediate course, each body system will be discussed and expounded with detailed anatomy and physiology. Chinese traditional medicine, Ayurvedic, and Western herbalist tradition are also incorporated in the course while the units run through. All of this will be taught by diverse medical doctors and herbalists. When discussing about the remedies, this is where the herbals will come. Usually, a plant monograph will be shown so learners of the said course can now find their own material for actual discovery and observation. Despite that the course gives already a huge amount of information for learners to learn, They encourage that they also search for other information found on accredited sites and books. This will allow them to add information on their notes and creates a diverse information encouraging them to pursue a long path of learning. After the course, you will be surprised with the amount of products you will be able to learn in making. This is through the help of flip books and recipe books. Some earners express that their cupboard is filled even with different kinds of herbal medicine such as topical creams, finishing salts, and lip balms. My friend also added that she loved making the creams and lotions. As the classes go on, you will find that you are more and more engaged in the class and herbal since you are fueled by the products that you already learned how to make. How is this course different from other similar courses? First thing, the course covers endangered plant species, and not just that, learners of the said course were encouraged to be part of organizations that aim to conserve wild medicinal herbs. An example of these organizations is the United Plant Savers. Second, the intermediate course introduced the different schools of thought in herbal medicine that allows learners to learn and discuss different ideas. This broadens their knowledge and at the same time, enlightens their thinking pertaining to how herbalism is approached by diverse people. Also, the Herbal Academy provides free lessons from the Introductory Herbal course discussing women and men's health in relation to herbal safety. On the other hand, as you can remember in the intermediate course, children's health are also discussed. This includes the proper use of herbs during pregnancy up to childbirth, as well as nursing. On top of that, herb safety and efficacy are also emphasized using scientific studies to further enlighten the learners' minds. On the other hand, the disadvantages of other online courses is that learning becomes dull when you're the only one working with tasks and work. However, my friend said she felt the opposite with the Herbal Academy. There were private forums and Facebook groups where you can express and ask questions pertaining to courseworks. Everyone can actually post and comment whether asking questions or answering one. It also opens a new way of communicating through online courses since those professionals who are teaching in the video are actually part of the forum. Instructors were approachable and more engaging than other online schools like the Vintage Remedies School. The Herbal Academy offers fun learning through socializing and creating your own herbal medicine. It really is amazing as your learning can be seen through the product you made. What about the tests? Would someone with test anxiety have difficulty completing the course requirements? To what my friend said and based on my experiences taking up online courses, both are pretty much similar. She said that the tests for intermediate course are multiple choice, which is typical for online courses. In addition, she said that exams are usually 25 items long. Moreover, she said that you have to get 80% in the test to move to the next unit. I think that this is totally not a problem for those people with test anxiety since the learners, according to her, are allowed to retake the test until they pass. Well, here's another tip from a lot of reviews of the Herbal Academy. For each PDF document, there is a sample test that goes along with it. My friend said that she uses it as a study guide for tests. After she answers these sample tests, she checks it by referring to herbal library books or scientific studies. After knowing all the items she got wrong, she focuses on it and studies it more. Furthermore, tests aren't really a problem when it comes to online courses. Most courses allow learners to retake tests and reviews as much as they want in order to guarantee a passing rate. If you are a person with test anxiety, this wouldn't be a problem for you since you can retake and review anytime you want and then move on to the next unit. How long is the course? The introductory course is 6 units long and the intermediate course is 10 units long as well as the entrepreneurial course. It would take about 10 months long when 10 units and 6 months long when 6 units. Why? The Herbal Academy suggests that learners take 1 month for each unit in order to fully grasp the information while still having time for other things. Like other online courses, the Herbal Academy gives 2 years availability for learners to access from the day the course is released to. Who is the intermediate course for? The Herbal Academy stated on their site that anyone can be enrolled for the intermediate course regardless if they come from the introductory course, workshops, or even self-study. The intermediate course is for interested learners. If you want to learn lots of approaches for herbal medicine, for instance, modern science, folk herbalism and global healing, then intermediate class is definitely for you. Looking for holistic support for personal body use. The intermediate course walks you through the different body systems. This will allow you to understand and know more the crucial parts of your body that need caring, and at the same time, it will also teach you how through the remedies and plant monographs. Improving budding herbalists. So, you have already studied a little about herbalism through workshops, or you studied about it yourself and you're looking for ways to enhance your knowledge. The intermediate course is the way. It will review through the basics and teach you of the more fun part. Interested in more in-depth herbal topics? Aside that the course provides you remedies and plant monographs, the course will also let you explore topics on constitutional anatomy and theories, each body systems, herbal actions, and herbal genetics. Entrepreneurial Herbal Academy Course Review. What do you feel made your experience in this program truly unique? First of all, my friend said that it wasn't easy to finish all 3 courses from Introduction to Entrepreneurial. However, the best thing that really helped her to love herbalism is that the Academy really gathered professionals and herbalists to teach. This allows her to master the program. Aside from that, the people in the learning system were really fun to interact with and edit. The fact that it was online helped her too to squeeze it to her schedule. The online setup also enabled her to access the student portal anytime. It wasn't easy because the information was a lot to take in, but the platform allows you to proceed at your own pace. Who would you recommend this program to, and who would you steer away from this program? The thing about online courses is that you can have a legit certificate or degree if you completed the program successfully. Regarding apprentices, I asked my friend if the course would help someone who would like to pursue that path. She said that it really isn't that much helpful, it's more of like a personal thing you can do. Perhaps, having your own business like the entrepreneurial course and personal use. Lastly, this course is for you too if you are simply interested in herbalism and what it can offer you. In your opinion, what are the highlights of the program here? Favorite classes, teachers, projects, opportunities? Well, here are the highlights my friend gave me that really made her successfully finish the course. Herbal Dispensary. I was one of the programs where learners are taught and encouraged to make remedies for other people. It also allows learners to share what they learned to people through the remedies they made. Acquaintances. There were lots of interactions that happened since you are given the liberty to ask questions both to the private forum group and the Facebook group. The field botany for the herbalist was a fun class that really made you appreciate the plants around you. Orientation Retreat. Yes, you heard that right. This is actually a higher level of online course system. She said that it enabled her to actually meet different medical professionals and herbalists which shared the same interest with her. Herbal therapeutics classes as well as foundations class. The best thing that I heard from her is that when she said they were sent with the specific herbs that they need to work with, the Academy. It actually allowed them to observe and taste the actual herb. It made it easier to understand despite the online setting. What were some of the downsides or disappointments of the program, if any? For most of the part, many people don't really believe in herbalism, which my friend found difficult during the clinical part of the program. By that, it made it dragging to find clients that actually believe in herbal medicines. Nevertheless, she was glad that it made her a better herbalist. The only thing that mattered is the knowledge she gained and how she can use it to help other people. How long was the program, and when did you complete the program? The program required a clinical period aside from the learning stuff. All in all, she went from 2015 to 2018, for the clinical period and more years because of other courses which range from 6 to 10 units. If you have a specific goal in completing a program, you have to start early, as she emphasized. Unfortunately, not all can actually graduate because the time significantly requires commitment. Name and course title of your program? As was said earlier, she finished her clinical period during 2018. This allowed her to graduate in the month of January, year 2019. The package that she availed was the full entrepreneurial package which you got to know earlier. It included the Introductory Herbalism, Intermediate Herbalism, and Entrepreneurial Herbalism course. This is all from the Herbal Academy, International School of Herbal Arts and Sciences. What does it offer? As the name of the program suggests, Entrepreneurial Herbalism course helps you to prepare yourself in engaging and running a business in herbalism. This course offers 30 substantial lessons which you can access for 2 years from the date you started the course. Like the other course, It also has additional video tutorials, printable chats and media, and an accessible community. I could say that this is really for people who are determined enough to get through this and already made up a mindset of running a business. My friend says that she finds this challenging, especially if you aren't convinced that you want and need this course. For the record, that she has her eye fixed on the degree, it made it less bearable. What made you choose to enroll in the Herbal Academy program over other herbal programs? First and foremost, unlike other herbal programs, the Herbal Academy made it clear to her that she would be taking this and that specific topics. It became a vivid vision of what she would be getting from the courses offered by the Academy. Plus, the Herbal Academy of New England is pretty well known for keeping its Herbalism courses modern. All learners are assured that they get sufficient and accurate learning. For the record, that there are indeed lots of online programs scattered on the internet, it is quite hard, but I can tell that the Herbal Academy is the only website too that provides clear and easy navigation through what they offer. On top of that, their instructions and staff are approachable and engaging, as also stated by her. What do you feel made your experience in this program truly unique? In the first part, my friend said that it was more like a personal achievement. You know, learning herbalism and incorporating it to personal use, but when she got through the Entrepreneurial Herbalism course, she was developing and gradually clearing her perspective that she wanted to run a business, so it was her mindset all throughout. However, it doesn't mean that she wasn't pursuing it anymore as a personal endeavor, but it's more like hitting two birds with one stone. She learned true business through the course. This includes the necessary attitudes and thinking of a true herbalist. Who would you recommend this program to, and who would you steer away from this program? Entrepreneurial courses are just perfect for those who are determined and decided to run a business for herbalism. It really would be a great help, as you would learn how to manage and think properly as an herbalist. On the other hand, entrepreneurial courses are not for people who are simply just interested. It would cause you a lot of time and money. However, my friend recommends that you can start with the Introductory Herbalism course. In addition, if you are looking to understand the human body system and its association with herbalism, then the Intermediate Herbalism course is for you. What were some of the downsides or disappointments of the program, if any? The certificate wasn't mailed, which is a disappointment because she was only instructed to print it out. By that, you could say the certificate wasn't on a nice paper. It was really a downside, because who'd want to spend years of schooling herbalism and just get a not so nice quality certificate as an exchange? How long was the program, and when did you complete the program? Since it's online, it's basically self-paced usually. She started in autumn of 2017 in an entrepreneurial course and graduated in 2019. It's all in all about 3 to 4 years if we include the introductory class. She even expressed that the Herbal Academy estimatedly calculated that it only took 300 hours to complete the program, but it took her about 450 hours. It wasn't a loss at all, because learning indeed takes time. Anything else you'd like to add? The Herbal Academy is very inclusive, I must say. According to my research, and also basing on a lot of Herbal Academy online course reviews, the Academy freely accepts learners who have little to no herbal experience at all. If you are a beginner or simply interested in herbalism, the Academy is always open. Whether your purpose is to run a business or for personal use, you can definitely enroll. On top of that, you will be the one who will control your schedule too, as it is self-paced. The best thing is that you have a community that you can access. Is the Herbal Academy worth it? I asked my friend about this, and she said that it was worth it. The lessons and topics, she said, were wonderfully delivered and were easy to understand. All the knowledge and information she learned was all worth the time and money spent. Tying account that through it she can help her family or anyone who is needing herbal remedies. She said that it is the best skill you could ever have. More good things about the Academy. Loaded with practicality. As was said earlier, this is one of the edges of the Herbal Academy. They weren't just the typical online course school, but they really take the time to incorporate practicality and hands-on style of delivering lessons. We can see this through the outputs of the learners, like the herbal products, body care products, and other herbal remedies. The best thing is that they cover the basics first before diving into more complex topics. On top of that, they give enough time, like in the case of the intermediate course, wherein they separated each body system per unit. They also provide video tutorials that discuss the terminologies and the steps you must follow in making a certain product. You can also freely share the products you made to your family. Skills. If there is one thing that really improved my friend's skills, then that is the simplicity and the effectiveness of how the Herbal Academy delivers the lessons. She said that she has grown much more than what she expected at the start of the course. She also has grown not only in the sense of knowledge but in the matter of liking what she does. Through the skills she acquired and the tools she learned, she was able to help her family live a better life. The fact that she was able to finish the course is a big achievement, and it was worth it. I personally think that it takes quite a lot of commitment to finish online classes, and also, don't forget, determination to really learn on your own. It's amazing how the Herbal Academy has effectively passed knowledge from screen to screen. Multi-device accessible. This is one of the edges of online courses. You can access it everywhere using different devices at different places. When you're running errands or even at the comfort room, you can review the materials. Also, it's quite convenient that you can carry the student portal on your phone, because laptops can be heavy sometimes, or worse, desktop computers. If you think you're a busy man but could squeeze a little bit of dash in herbalism, then the Herbal Academy is right on just at your search bar.